of the tape for this featherweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan 50K Egan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when it comes to the strength of schedule, the skills that he brings to the table, the toughness, the ability to impose his will. He has slipped up a little bit against the truly elite competition, but that doesn't mean he can't hang. And he believes on any given Saturday night, tonight included, that he can be the best featherweight in the ring.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh, good combination there from Dustin Poirier. His boxing has really gone to the next level. Getting a lot of good training down there at American Top Team. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight, DC. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Massive left hand. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line. Watching the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Tried to land the punch. Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, you want to talk about a born fighter. Dustin Poirier was built for this, and that left hand has been heavy tonight.
Yeah, man, that left hand is heavy. That's a Lafayette hard body right there. That's a big, bad Cajun boy, Dustin Poirier. And he's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Final seconds of round one. To fight on. The question is for how long.
It's not a big deal. You've been knocked down before. All right? This time I want you to go.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the think they look like that. You are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice body shot.
He's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, right hand.
Ige gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Back to the feet now. All right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Ige. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other team.
Yes, we knew this. He got hurt again.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risk, and he got the knockout finish.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Yes, and yo, Biggie Boy, Rosenstrike. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so much of our fighter meeting with Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rosenstrike focused on an uptick in his aggression.
He landed. He hurt him.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Gets back to his feet. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Good straight hand there by Spivak.
It's so clear.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. And they are exchanging leather early.
Nice leather change.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to... He's hurt bad. Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh, he's hurt again. Now he's back up.
Big right hand there. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
He's got him hurt badly now. Might get the TKO here.
He got it!
Do you believe it?
Holy!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here is Conor McGregor once again. You know about the physical gifts, but in the past he has beaten guys mentally before they even make the walk. Very intimidating proposition to fight one Conor McGregor, and this one's underway.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
McGregor's knee is blocked.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. He's got some hands, man.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Nice body kick there. Both guys appeared to land there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Now Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, the MMA discipline really has never waned. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching, on that punch right there, compromise, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Huge left hand. That's it. Wow. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory and another huge spot in his UFC career.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson the Spider Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so early on in this one, let's see how the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz chooses to approach this challenge. You know the takedown figures to be there and the ground and pound figures to follow suit, but how soon can Ortiz get this fight down tonight? Huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. Some real power shots here. Strong outside leg kick. Sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh!
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice left hand.
Ortiz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, DC kind of just under his leg kick rounds his opponent with it a little bit, trying to stay upright. Man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to Ortiz gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Gets to the single collar.
Oh, big knee there. So Anderson Silva at his best here tonight. Must-see television. Doesn't even begin to describe it. He's putting on a show.
He's putting on a show. It's a masterclass. It's a masterclass in what you do and how to be a mixed martial artist. He uses his striking skills to really confuse his opponents. He has you throwing and swinging in air. He's just that good. And when he gets going, it's hard to deal with. Tonight, that's the case.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shins into the
That'll do it! Oh, my God! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva.
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again and really thought he looked sharp tonight. You could tell early on in the fight. The future Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva, getting it done in a big way here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Murad the Machine,
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the Chinese fighter Song Yadong, the longtime UFC featherweight contender, back on the proving ground here tonight. We have seen the successive blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh, man, this is hard. Oh, high kick.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no good breather, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
All right.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Back to the feet now. Oh, massive right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, that one landed. Yep.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Trying to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think,
Oh my God!
yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marab, the Machine, Wally Shirley.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, LaRon the Miracle Martin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go here. Round 1. There is the Funkmaster Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round 1. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
Ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Sterling.
Oh, nice.
Massive head kick. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities.
Kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about...
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Sterling's back to the side control now.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count.
You gotta fight down.
4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. He's hurt. He's in a lot of trouble now.
We got to fight, folks. Just a nasty leg kick. That would hurt. That's going to be.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John.
The Funk Master delivers. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aljamain Punk Master Sterling.
All right, so the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, bringing the funk tonight and getting it done by KO. We talk so much about him as the human backpack. People sleep on the power.
A knockout from Aljamain Sterling. He's massive. What people don't understand is how big Aljamain Sterling is for this weight class. So if he gets his hands on you, he can put your lights out.
How about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are sharp and tested every single time you walk into the octagon. You are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here at home. All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym. And you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland's not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. In the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well.
So both connections there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Now some separation. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush.
Back to his feet. Oh, huge left. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just lifting him. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He clusters up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Sean Strickland. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in punches. He's doing a great job.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Back to his feet. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Strickland's left.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish. There it is again. Look at that.
Lands a shot to the leg. Final seconds minutes of round one. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're focused.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Strickland's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent weakened a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Back to the feet. Oh! That'll do it. Holy smokes. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anthony Hernandez.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.